Hey guys, Carrie here. Hey, sorry it's been a little while. I kind of want to just pick up where I left off after last month's appointment. So after that appointment, I got really sick and the left side of my face swelled out. I had to go to my doctor's and I had to go on antibiotics because I had an infection in my mouth. So that wasn't very much fun. And then I had another appointment last week on Monday, and I got a really spotty sore throat in the back of my mouth, and it turned into a cold, and I was really tired and worn out and not feeling good after that. So I know that the web pages are never going to say that braces caused me to get sick, but I know my mouth would never have just swollen out like that otherwise. I did read a wiki of somebody asked about sore throats, and like that's what has happened now twice besides the infection I had on the left side of my face. And they said that it was because you have bacteria in your mouth, and when you start moving your teeth around, that sometimes it causes it to puff out and get infected. And the sore throat I had is kind of weird too, because it started out kind of spotty and then went the rest of the way down. So I kind of just wanted to start by sharing that with you guys. Now, my progress has been really good because the pressure that they put on the visit before last was really intense. So let me show you the uppers. See, they put the closing strings and new springs on that were really tight. You couldn't even like pull it up or back or anything like that. Anyway, the upper extraction gaps are very much opening up now. So, yeah. And the last appointment I went to last week on Monday, they really want to open the lowers up more. So I got springs in between the 3 and 5 tooth because I was actually missing the 4 on the bottom. And then I got springs in between the 5 and 6 because they want to move the lower 6 tooth back. And I agree. I think they were up too far. So I have more springs than ever before. Um, It hurt for a couple of days on the bottom, but nothing like when I got that adjustment on the top. Um, this space here is starting to open up. Oh, and I always had gotten the clear ties before. I got them on the top this time, but I wanted to get the white on the bottom because the clear ones on the bottom kept turning yellow on me. So let me show you how this looks. You see that lower first molar really has to come backwards. I guess they did drop down forward a little from the original procedure, but it really needs to go backwards because that other upper first molar has moved back somewhat too. I can tell from all the spring force. Oh, and my last appointment, I didn't want to hear it, but he started talking about the TADs again, and he said he just doesn't have the type that would work in my case, but he's ordering them. But he was really happy with the spaces here and back here that had opened up my last appointment. So I reiterated what we might not need the TADs, right? And he's like, we might not. And I'm like, because I didn't tell him about all the infections and all the stuff I've been having and all the sore throats the last 2 visits. Um, so I really am nervous to have him drill in my mouth and all that while all this is going on. I'm going to go to my regular dentist on the 22nd of this month, and I'm going to see what kind of cleaning I can get because I really clean really good, and I also use Listerine twice a day, and I would think that that would clear up the bacteria. If anybody knows anything about this, please feel free to comment, let me know, email me, it's all fine. Um, so anyway, a lot of improvement I think in my breathing upper. My chest has been so congested though recently I wouldn't know. I think the tongue space is actually getting slightly better even with a small amount of space. See, I bite around my tongue on a little bit here because it's still too big for the space, but it's definitely improving. Just even with the tiny opening right here, it's definitely getting better. Okay, guys, I just wanted to fill you in on where I'm at. And, oh, I don't have to go back for another 6 to 8 weeks, he said, but it's already been over a week since I've been there, so I'll probably come right back with a video after that. And I'll figure it out. But I think next time I'm going to get all clear ties. Because I think the white ties actually make it look like I actually have the brackets, where the clear, I don't. Although they do turn yellow after a while. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think on that too. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a great night. Aloha.